Welcome back to Badass Tarot 2. I am the Oracle, Oshun Ajay, and I am bringing through messages from Spirit for the remainder of the month of August for the collective full moon in Aquarius. And I am using my Heal Yourself Oracle deck as well as my Tarot Nefertari deck for the tarot. And I have already asked Spirit to bring through very clear and helpful messages, guidance and or warnings for the collective for the month of August 2019. Spirit, what message do we have for the collective for the month of August 2019? We have 3 cards, and I'm going to read them from the way that they were. And this is the Courage card, and it was actually inverted. And again, in the deck, in the Heal Yourself Oracle deck, the inverted cards are just areas of your life that need extra attention. So Spirit is just bringing through messages for the collective to be courageous going forth. Again, we have just entered and crossed through a portal, so a lot of us, our whole reality has changed, okay? A lot of your relationships have ended. A lot of people have started new relationships. A lot of people are just starting a new leg of their lives going forward, being single. Okay, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. A lot of you at this time, Spirit needs you to be alone, okay, in order to cultivate the gifts and the qualities that you are going to need going forward on your own personal journey. So Spirit is just saying to be very courageous going forward. There may be challenges ahead, and Spirit is just letting you know that they are here with you. You're never alone. The ancestral realm is working on your behalf. Even if you can't see them, they are here, and they are asking you to move forward courageously, because I feel a lot of you worrying about your survival, about your financial situation, and also about your relationships, whether they will be mended or whether you're going to be okay if they are not mended. And Spirit is saying that, yes, we are with you. You're not alone. What's happening in your life is as it should be, and just to be courageous moving forward, because there are, lots of gifts and revelations for you going forward on the path, okay? I am getting the message, the home card, basically indicating that a lot of you guys are recreating, again, your dysfunctional aspects of your home, your upbringing. Okay, so like I said, if you guys, if anyone grew up in like a dysfunctional home, well, we all mostly did. But basically, if you were neglected, if you were abused, if you were, damaged in some sort of way, Spirit is urging you to let go of continuously, not necessarily reliving it and all of that, but like let go of the pain of it, you know what I'm saying, so that you can actually get the benefit from the growth and the lessons that were there, the wisdom that was garnered, the strength that you built from being able to live through it. But at the same time, you don't want to continuously recreate those dysfunctional aspects of home in your current day-to-day life, okay? So a lot of you are doing that. A lot of you are recreating your parents' relationship in your relationship, or your parents' non-relationship in your relationship. A lot of you are creating the absence of your father with the absence of your husband or your mate. A lot of you are creating, again, recreating the dysfunctional aspects of your home life growing up. And Spirit is urging you to let go of the parts of it that do not serve you, so that you are able to benefit from, like I said, the wisdom and the strength and the power that you got from actually living through and surviving those experiences. It's now time to let go of all parts of anything that does not serve you, including the people in your life, okay? And the very last card, okay, the last oracle card for you guys is the Phoenix Rising card, meaning that a lot of you are going to be going through trial and error. A lot of you have been through trial and error. A lot of you are in the midst of it as I speak. But at the end of the day, you are basically being refined by the fire And once your lessons are complete, and once you have done the work that you need to do, you will be rising as a new, more refined, more powerful being, as a phoenix from the ashes. Okay, and so these are very powerful messages of being courageous going forward to not recreate the past in your future, okay, but go forward into a new future with the new wisdom, with the new strength that you have allowed yourself to salvage from the ashes, that are the ashes from the fire, that is refining you at the moment, okay? Because at the end of the day, you will be rising, okay, as a phoenix from the ashes. So basically, a lot of you are just going through the process of refinement, okay? So a lot of you have been put in situations where you are alone. You don't feel that you have physical partners and friends and people walking with you. And there's going to be times during your past where you are not going to have those physical people, and they will be being pulled away or falling away from you. But at the same time, you're always accompanied by an entourage of your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. Okay, so when you are called to be alone, you are being called to cultivate that relationship, to have faith in it, to know that even though you don't know them, they know you, and they are rooting for you. And the best thing that you can do for your ancestors as the ambassador of your bloodline is to live your best life and to become your best self. They want you to get all of you all the way together so that they can adorn you with the rest of the gifts that they have for you. Okay, so prepare yourself, and also know that as the contemporary, as the ambassador of your bloodline, whatever dysfunctions that you may have had in your family, it is now in the power to change those things is now in your hands by breaking habits, breaking generational curses, by changing, cycles, breaking cycles of negativity in your family's bloodline. So you have a very important job as the ambassador to your bloodline right now. You may be the only spiritually inclined person in your family, you know what I'm saying? So it's very important for you to understand what's happening with you right now is that, because, the only people who would be listening to a reading such as this would be the ones who are spiritual. And again, a lot of times you're the only one in your family who is inclined in this way. And so understand that it is you that I'm speaking to, okay? You are the ambassador for your bloodline, and you are the one who can break those negative cycles and generational curses and bad habits, inherited bad habits from your family, so that you, as the ambassador, as the contemporary, the one who is here now representing your ancestors, you are the one who can, take these actions. The power is in your hand to change these things, okay? And understand that you have been endowed with all of the wisdom and all of the strength and all of the spiritual gifts of the ancestors who came before you. Okay, so ask that those things be, you be made aware of those things, that they are, that those things are powered up to the point where they are beneficial to you, and that you know how to use them, that you begin to cultivate those gifts and begin to cultivate relationship with self, because as you do so, you are cultivating a relationship with your ancestors, your bloodline, and also with the Great Spirit, okay? And so be courageous going forward. Stop recreating the negative things of your past, and prepare as you are being refined in the fire to rise like a phoenix from the ashes. Okay, this is what is happening with a lot of you, and it makes all the sense in the world. Being in the age of Aquarius, the new moon is in Aquarius. A lot of things are being revealed. A lot of truth is, you're having no choice but to accept the truth of a lot of things, and it may not feel good at the time, but it is ultimately a good thing for the benefit of the growth of your soul. Okay, I am the Oracle Oshun Ajay. This is Badass Tarot 2.